Axios has an exclusive. Biden plans feisty economic reset. Let me read you the start of it. President Biden will use tonight's State of the Union to address to admit that prices are still too high in some areas, but argue that things were worse under President Trump. So gas prices were down, inflation was down, interest rates were down, unemployment was down. First of all, I can't believe, like these guys in the media are like, yes, thank you. Can I have another? What is up with that? Every statistic proves that that's a false narrative. Are they just trying to think that people are going to buy this? Do they think the press will carry their water? Do they think that we don't remember? Is he just trying to paint an alternative? I don't understand literally how you could pull that off.
Well, they're trying to, listen, get your lipstick ready. I mean, Maybelline, come on, because there's going to be more lipstick put on this pig that is the economy than we've ever seen before tonight. And I was actually looking up some of those stats. And we talk about inflation and core inflation, but the reality is there's what we call essential inflation, the things I have to live, right? I got to have food. Well, guess what? Since the president has taken office, it has compounded increased, and it's sitting here today at a compounded increase of 23%.
Right.
And energy, which I need not only to get to work and heat my house, but also all the stuff that I buy, it gets delivered on energy. Even those EV vehicles, guess what? They're getting charged with natural fossil fuels. All of that, 43% compounded increase since this president has taken office. And, it's interesting. I was thinking about this too. When President Biden was running as candidate Biden the first time around, he was talking about the stock market. The stock market only matters to the elite. It doesn't really matter. Now he's out there saying, look how great the stock market is. Well, guess what? The stock market ain't the supermarket. And right now, voters aren't voting on the aggregate this time around, meaning that they are individually going into that booth and thinking about where are they in their world today. And I think what this president's going to try to do today is paint that lipstick and hope that people vote in the aggregate. But they're not going to, because they're going to look at where they are, and the supermarket means a lot more than the stock market right now.
I agree. This is where they're missing the boat on this.